welcome back to a brand new Disneyland Paris series. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get back to Disneyland Paris this time. It's only been 2 months since my last trip, I will admit, but I've been really looking forward to this trip and I just can't wait to get there now. I am just filming this little intro just the day before. I've got a very early flight out to Paris tomorrow. My flight is at 7 in the morning, which means I have to get up at 3 AM. It'll all be worth it when I arrive at Disneyland Paris. I don't think I'm going to film too much of the actual travel tomorrow, just because I filmed it so many times, and let's be honest, you're here for Disneyland Paris content, you're not here for Bristol Airport, you're not here for me jibber jabber on about travel day. I might film just like a few little clips like as I'm going through the airport and stuff, probably not. I might just catch up with you in France. But yeah, we're going to Disneyland Paris tomorrow. I'm so excited. Tomorrow is the 15th of July for context, so it is absolute summertime. It is hot as hell out in Disneyland Paris right now. They've been hitting highs of 40 degrees lately, so I am a little bit scared because I don't handle the heat particularly well, and like it's hotter than Florida, so I'm a bit like eek. But I'm sure it'll be fine, and I will show you what gets like adapted and modified in a heat wave at Disneyland Paris, because a few shows will be modified, a few parades will be modified, so any sort of modifications and adaptations I'll let you know about. But yeah, I'm so excited to get back to Disneyland Paris. There's so much going on at the moment as well. Like Disney Adventure World is still brand new open. It opened 3 months ago, so there's still so much going on over there. There's new shows that I haven't seen, which I'm so excited to see. Million Special of Colour is still going, Disney Stars and Parade is still going. Again, these may be modified and adapted in some way, shape or form, but it is supposed to cool down a little bit towards the end of our trip, so I'm hoping we'll be able to see them in their full glory. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to Disneyland Paris. I can't wait. I am going with my friend Benji, I should probably say this. We are going for 4 days and we are staying off-site in Torcy at Aparthotel Torcy. I will show you this later in the vlog, just give you a really quick room tour, show you what it's like. But it looks decent from what I've seen, and it was £180 for 3 nights. This is very much a budget trip that was not supposed to happen. So I needed cheap and cheerful, and cheap and cheerful I got. But it looks decent for what it is. We're not going to be there much, so hopefully it'll be a good base for us. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting there. I'm looking forward to see Benji. I haven't seen him in a little while, and we haven't been to Paris together in probably about 2 years, so I'm really looking forward to spend some time with him out there and just getting back to my favourite place on earth. I can't wait. I'm so excited. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I do have to jet off to work. And yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow for Disneyland Paris. See you tomorrow. Good morning from travel day. Excuse the state of this. It is currently 20 to 5 in the morning. I'm very tired. My alarm went off at 3. But I'm at Bristol Airport. I've literally just parked the car. I parked in the multi-storey car park. I was booked in the mid-stay car park, I think it was, but that's not actually open at the moment because they have basically done a big massive refurb at Bristol Airport, and they've got like a big transport interchange now, and I haven't actually parked on site in quite a few years, so I'm very happy to be on site. I usually park off site in someone's driveway. I use a company called Your Parking Space, and then people rent out their driveway, so I normally do that. But it was actually £10 more to park on site this time, so I thought, treat myself. But yes, I'm at Bristol. I need to figure out how to get to the airport, because there's like a bridge from the transport interchange I can see up a couple of floors over there. So I need to figure out how to get there because I can't see any stairs or anything as I was driving through, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I made it. I am very tired, but I'm hoping by the time I get through security and stuff like that and chill out for a bit, I'll wake up a little bit. I'm going to get a W.H. Smith meal deal and eat that on the plane for breakfast. Might get like a Lucozade or something with it just because I've had about maybe 4.5 hours of sleep, probably closer to 4. It did take me a really long time to drop off, but swings and roundabouts. But yes, I'm going to go and try and figure out how to get to the airport from my car. I need to remember where I've parked my car as well, so I'm going to have to try and take a photo of something because I can't really see any identifiers right now, which is really helpful. But yeah, I'm probably not going to film anything from the actual travel part of this. I'm going to be real with you, I can't really be bothered. It's nothing you haven't seen before. If you want to go and see the experience flying from Bristol Airport over to Paris, I've got a couple of vlogs on my channel, go and watch those instead. But I mean, continue watching this one too. But if you want to see the travel process, I've got some other vlogs if you want to go watch those instead. But yeah, shall we go to Disney? Let's do it. We made it! Hi Benji, welcome to the vlog! We made it to Disney! Here we are! We're just walking up to the Disneyland Hotel. We dropped our bags off at the hotel, Aparthotel Torcy, like I told you earlier, so we'll show you that later on. First impressions, decent enough. They've stored our bags, happy days. Yeah. We got the RERA over to Marne La Valley Chelsea Station. It took about 15 minutes, 3 stops, easy breezy. €2.55 per person per way, in case you're curious and you need either a Navigo card or a Bonjour or a TP app.
And that's my information on the trains view. You're welcome. Let's go into Disneyland. In we go. So if you haven't been to Disneyland Paris before, you literally enter the park underneath the Disneyland Hotel. It's the most beautiful entrance ever, and then you have Fantasia Gardens, which we've just walked through, which I didn't show you because, sorry, oopsies. We are in. Let the magic begin. Stars and Parade should be starting pretty much right now down by Small World, so we might see if we can get a little spot somewhere like around Main Street and see if we can catch it really quickly. If not, we will watch it another day, like from a better viewing point, but we thought since the times are lining up nicely for us, we might see if we can get a little spot and watch it.
And I've heard this one's adapted.
Yes.
Because the front float is
yes.
out of it.
Yes, I did actually mention that earlier, and because of the heat as well, a lot of the fur characters, call them, like costumed characters, not face characters, are not in the parade. So a lot of it is going to be just face characters, and then I believe Mickey and Minnie are doing a pre-parade in like a car, from what I've seen online. Oh, is it not going around? It's all roped off. Interesting. So usually the parade comes at Main Street and goes all the way like around this hub area, but it looks like they're just going straight around the corner today, so who knows? But we'll see if we can get a little spot, even if we just watch it from by here. We'll see what we can find. But yeah, hopefully, if we can get a decent spot, coming up next for you guys will be Disney Stars on Parade. And if anything is modified, I'll let you know afterwards. So we'll wait and see what happens. I hope you enjoyed that really close shot of my face. Here comes the parade!
Quelque chose de bizarre ici, un pouvoir étrange et captivant.
Never failed to slap, even from afar, 10 out of 10. And it wasn't modified, hooray! I think I read online if it hits 35 degrees or hotter, then things start getting modified and adapted. But we had a full parade, all the floats were in good nick. The only thing we were missing was the acrobats from the Toy Story float, but we can live without that, it's all Gucci. We're now just making our way down a very, very, very busy Main Street because the parade's clearing out. And we're gonna have our first little glimpse of the castle, which has got some scaffolding on it because it is underway with some refurbishment right now. So the bridge leading to the castle is currently under refurb.
I think it gives Arendelle vibes though.
It does a bit, it looks like snow.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bridge is currently under refurb. It is completely blocked off. There is walls and scaffolding. It doesn't affect your view too much. I'll show you when we're a bit closer. But yeah, you currently... Yeah, there's not too bad. You can't currently walk through the castle, but if you come in from the back, you can go down to the magical surprise that I won't ruin for you if you are coming, but make sure you go downstairs in the castle, and you can also go upstairs to the stained glass windows. You just can't, enter. I was like, what's the word that I can't do? You can't enter from the front right now, but I'll show you a bit more of that construction when we get there. But we're going to go take some castle pics while we're half decent, because it's hot. It is 28 degrees and it's literally bang on 12 o'clock. It is expected to be highs of 32 today. So we're going to be real sweaty real soon. So we're going to get the castle pics out of the way so while we look decent. Whoop, whoop. Oop, sorry, got a couple of other people. So yes, castle pictures, and then, are you hungry? Lunch? Maybe some lunch? We'll have to see what we feel after our castle pics. Oh. Some oblivious woman just cut me up because she's too busy taking a selfie to walk in a straight line. She's this woman. Move. Okay, current view of the castle. So out the front we've got these boards, which I will say are beautifully decorated and do kind of blend in a little bit. Like if you didn't know it was a construction wall, you'd be a bit like, oh, that's a bit random, but it looks nice. And then the castle, the little white door is up blocking the entrance, and then there is some scaffolding and some tarp over the back, but I think that's where they're refurbing Fantasyland, not the castle. But you can get unobstructed castle pictures by going off to the left over there, which is where we're going to go because we don't want all of this in our pictures. But yeah, it's not too bad, and obviously ignore the giant speaker that's currently in the way. But it's necessary maintenance, unfortunately, but it does kind of ruin the castle vibe ever so slightly. And just like that, we are leaving Disneyland Park. We are going to go over to Disney Adventure World for lunch. It is Benji's first time seeing it all. I'm genuinely so buzzing to show you it. Like, the expansion and Arendelle and the lake and just everything. They did such a good job. If you haven't seen much of Disney Adventure World, you're about to see it. But if you want to see more, I do have 2 vlog series where I visited. One in March this year, March 2026, and one in May 2026. So go and give those a watch as well. But yeah, we're going to head over for Benji's first time. I'm so excited.
I like the animal that they did at Adventure World as well.
Oh my god, that looked unreal.
It was actually really good.
It looked so good.
The only thing that would have been better was if they gave us alcohol during the dance party.
Yeah.
That would have been 10 out of 10.
Oh, it looks so good. For anyone who doesn't know, they do occasional annual pass parties at Disneyland Paris, which is exclusive to annual pass holders. They literally shut down the park for an evening. And the last one they did was actually over in Disney Adventure World, before it was Disney Adventure World. And it looked amazing. Yeah, so much better than the main park ones, because there's a main park one, I think in September?
Yes.
And I looked at coming, but so expensive for me to get here, never mind get in, because the tickets, I think they're about €60 now.
65 this year.
65, and they've knocked an hour off the party.
Yep.
It used to be 9 till 2, and I think now it's 10:30 till 2:30, and I was like, I'm not paying €60 for 4 hours, get in the bin. And they're never very good, to be honest, so I thought I'll give that one a miss.
Yeah.
But anyway, the moral of our very long ramble here is that we're going to Disney Adventure World for some lunch, a little ride in Frozen Ever After. If it's working, it does have a lot of downtime. They are still learning how to keep that ride up and running all day. They're doing a very good job, but it does have quite a bit of downtime that swings and roundabouts. But yeah, we'll keep you updated on our happenings, our comings and goings, show you Benji's reaction to everything. I'm so excited. But yes, let's go to Disney Adventure World. Honey, I'm home. We are just heading down Adventure Way, down to Adventure Bay, which is what the lake is called. You can see Arendelle in the distance. Rapunzel's Tangled Spins over there. There's some construction walls over there, because that's where the new up ride is going. There's like a little up swinging chairs type ride being installed. I believe it's opening early 2027, if my sources are correct. My sources being Twitter. I don't have any sources. I just follow a couple of accounts on Twitter. That's the only reason I have Twitter these days. But yeah, it looks cute, and apparently it's Disney's first ever up ride, so shout out to Disneyland Paris for getting us an up ride. You go, girl. But yeah, we are now just heading over to the lake. We might grab a little bite to eat as we're wandering around, as we go over to Arendelle. But yeah, we made it. We're in. What do you think so far? Beautiful?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. No notes.
Like we've said this before, like DLP have exceeded themselves with this.
Oh no, they definitely have.
Actually, like if they keep this up, please. Whoever president is now, because I know Natasha's gone.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Mr. Man. Please keep this
Mr.
going.
Man.
Bring Dream and Shine Brighter back.
Oh yeah, we were just discussing
The whole
this.
package.
We want Dream and Shine Brighter back. If you don't know what that is, Disneyland Paris' 30th anniversary show slapped. I think every Disneyland Paris fan ever had such an emotional tie to that show.
If you are ever sad, go and watch it.
Oh yeah, go and watch it. You won't find it on my channel, that's before I started vlogging.
Yes.
But if you're ever feeling a bit down, go watch Dream and Shine Brighter on YouTube and it will cheer your day up. It is a fantastic show. And we're manifesting it coming back for DLP 35 next year, so everyone keep your fingers crossed. Lunch has been acquired. Benji has got, oh my god, someone just screamed, scared the crap out of me. Some chicken tenders from one of the little chalets, which are over there to the right of Cafe Luminosity.
The test is whether they're going to be good as Florida.
Oh yeah, I don't think they will be as good as Florida, they never are. And I have got a cheddar-tastic hot dog from Cafe Luminosity. So this is a turkey sausage, in a curry onion bun, I think it was, with crispy onion and bacon bits. It looks absolutely unreal. This was £11.50. How much were your attendees? Do you know?
€9.
€9 for 10 days. Disneyland Paris. Why have I got a whole hot dog for £11.50? He's paid €9 for some tendies. Will you behave?
And because they're not Disney, they don't take annual pass.
I know, mine didn't take annual pass either, which I think is naughty because some places do and some places don't. It's like we need a standard rule. Either take annual pass discount everywhere or don't do it everywhere. Disneyland Paris, if you're watching, which you probably aren't, but if you are, just do blanket rule. Annual pass discount everywhere, even if it's 10%. I'll sacrifice 5%. Just take my annual pass discount. I paid a lot of money for it. Happy to report, lunch, delish. Really enjoyed that hot dog. It was a lot of coins, but I think as like a lighter lunch, so it's not so much of a sit-down 3-item meal, I think it's a really good option. How was your chicken tendies?
Yeah, I would say not as good as Florida, obviously, but no, for €9.
Yeah.
It's actually, you get 6.
Yes, which I
So
didn't
it's actually not a
realise,
bad.
I take back what I said about it being a rip-off because there's 6 of them. Sorry, Disney.
So yeah. Well,
So yeah, successful lunch. I think now we're going to go and try and ride Frozen Ever After. And then I think we're going to pop in the Nordic Crown Tavern, get a cold drink and just sit in the aircon for a bit. It is getting nice and toasty now, I'm not going to lie, it's getting real warm. So we're going to try and be strategic with this trip and take breaks in aircon and get cold drinks and just stay as hydrated as we can. It's important to stay hydrated in the state of Florida. I know we're not in Florida, but that's the saying. Just roll with me. But yeah, we're going to take it nice and easy. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do after that. We might go and do some rides over here. We might go back to the main park. The world is our oyster. Yeah. But for now, I think maybe a little ride in Frozen Ever After. Why not? Treat ourselves. We have arrived to Arendelle via the Louvre. If you come into Arendelle, there is a toilet just on the left as you enter the land from Cafe Luminosity Way and not the other way. That is the only toilet in the land, which I think is a bit insane, but swings and roundabouts. But we are off for a little ride in Frozen Ever After, which I'm excited to show you because it's slightly different to Florida's. Did you ride Florida's?
no.
Oh!
It was like 120 minutes.
So is this your first ever time on Frozen Ever After full stop?
It's very exciting.
This is very exciting. I'm excited for
I
you.
love the frozen ears as well.
Oh yeah, they're cute, aren't they? They've got a lot of cute merch in this place. I think the ride exits to the shop, so we'll have a little Moo Shrew.
10 points.
A little looksy look. Yeah, let's go ride Frozen. It's not my fault it does it automatically.
Et comme celle-ci gagna à sauver sa sœur, un geste d'amour sincère qui a déjeuné un cœur de glace.
Oh, and now they're best friends.
Tout à fait.
I know what's coming.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together.
I hope you're all enjoying my singing today. I'm a little bit overtired. Why do people just stop walking in front of you? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a little bit overtired if you couldn't already tell. Frozen Ever After, thoughts?
10 tenths.
It's so good.
Stiffing.
It's such a good ride. It's like, it's cute, it's got everything you need, it's got the characters, it's got the thrills.
It's got the thrill as well.
Yeah, like that drop. It makes my stomach come out my
Going
mouth
backwards
every
as well.
time. Yeah, the backwards bit is good. Spoiler!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've just seen it, so
But
spoiled.
you'll never know when, so.
Yeah, true. But yeah, 10 out of 10 Frozen Ever After. Anything you fancy now, or should we have a bit of a mooch? Maybe an ice cream? Maybe. We'll see what the queue is like, because those kiosks take forever. There's a couple of kiosks that are based on the Aristocats around the If you're walking out of Arundel on the left side of the lake, so there's 3 little kiosks that do little things, and one of them do print-size ice creams. The ice cream's actually really good quality as well, and I'm sure they're like €6, so we'll show you those in a second. I think you can have Rapunzel, Tiana, or Aurora, I want to say. I'm obviously going to get Rapunzel because she's my girl. But yeah, we'll see what the queue is looking like, because I can imagine on a day like today, everybody wants an ice cream. And we'll have to get a March hare at some point as well. I haven't had one of them in ages. There's a little ice cream hut in the main park in Disneyland Park called March Hare, and the ice cream in there is unreal. They are massive.
Ice cream for breakfast.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yes.
Just said ice cream for breakfast if you couldn't hear. Maybe not tomorrow though, because we've got Pim's tomorrow. We've got Pim Kitchen
We are
booked
going to
for
eat a lot of food
lunch tomorrow. So we are going to skip breakfast strategically. Of course, I will bring you along for lunch. We have got the 11:30 slots, which is like the first thing after they open. So hopefully I'll be able to film a bit of the buffet without too many people and without it looking too messy. So do stay tuned for day 2 if you'd like to see Pim Kitchen and everything we get up to tomorrow. But for now, we are off on a mission for ice cream. Just walking past where Mickey Mouse meets. We are walking on past Mickey though, because we are headed down to, if I spin you back around again, these little kiosks. So there's Chez Marie, Chez Toulouse, and Chez, what's the other aristocrat called?
I don't know.
Chez, the other aristocrat. Sorry, I've forgotten your name. I actually don't know, because these don't actually have names on them. Hang on, Chez Marie. That's where we want ice cream from, and there's no queue. Hooray. If I can remember, I'll put the name on screen of the 3rd aristocrat who I've forgotten. Sorry, aristocrat. But we're going to Chez Marie for ice creams, which I'm going to show you the menu of because I'm a good vlogger. So these are them. So they come in like little shoe pastry buns, which aren't the best, but it's edible, which we love. And yeah, you can get 3 different ones, and then they do all of the standard drinks as well. Here they are. So we've got a little, I think this is white chocolate Rapunzel ice cream. There's this like what's it called, like sugar paper flour, so this is edible, and then a shoe pastry bun. And it also comes with some little purple sprinkles. Benj also got a Rapunzel, so we matchy-matchy. His obviously looks the same as mine, but we're going to enjoy these before they melt because I can see my ice cream glistening on already. But yeah, we'll let you know our review when we're done. Ice cream, 10 out of 10. Just phenomenal. The shoe pastry, in my opinion, doesn't really add to it. I'd rather have that just in like a wafer cone, like a little wafer cone like bowl, if you know what I mean. I'd rather just have that to lose. I still don't know what the other aristocrat's name was. We've gone past it, I'm not walking back on myself. But yeah, no, it was really nice, and I think it's really reasonable because it's €6 and it's quite a big portion. It's basically dessert because it's got the pastry element as well. But absolutely loved it. Cooled us down nicely. What did you think?
Very good. 10 tens.
Very good. 10 tens.
Happy.
Love it. Short and
Very
sweet.
happy.
10 tens. Do you want to have a look in the little Rapunzel shop?
Yes.
Let's go and have a look at the Rapunzel
This is
shop.
Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse. Look, it's Michael Mouse. This is where all of my paychecks go. Hello, Michael. How's my paycheck treating you? There he goes. Off to earn his coins. See you later, Michael. We've just come for a wander into Avengers Campus, and Spider-Man is up on the rooftops doing a little, I wouldn't call it a show as such, he kind of just dicks around up there. But yeah, we're coming in for a little mooch. There's Sir Spider-Man, Peter Parker, chilling. He was just doing some flips and stuff, and now he's just sitting down, but he's probably absolutely boiling hot up there, so you know. Hi, Spider-Man. What a guy. Something worth noting, when it's hot, some of the shows don't happen. I know I did mention this earlier, but we have just noticed, as we were on our way out of Adventure Way, that the Mary Poppins and the Pearly Band show is not happening, and Mary and Bert are doing a meet and greet instead. So if you're coming in high temperatures, expect a lot of things to be modified and adapted. That show is just simply not happening. They're doing a meet and greet instead, and I don't bloody blame them in this heat. Not too much else going on in Avengers Campus, but it's always worth a mooch down here because sometimes there are people out roaming, there's sometimes shows. Sometimes they do like a little thing up in the Quinjet, but there don't seem to be nothing happening.
Your man Deadpool.
Deadpool sometimes appears at Disneyland Paris, and I've got a thing for Deadpool, I don't know what it is.
When last time we came together, we came out the Alice show and he was just roaming around. I've never seen this one run so fast in my life.
I sprinted. I'm not one to run in a theme park. I sprinted through Avengers Campus because I was so excited to see him. And I did it on, I think, my March trip as well. I spotted him as we came out of this shop over there, and I literally ran because I was like, I love Deadpool. He's just funny. He's a funny guy. But there's not too much going on, so shall we go to Disneyland? Off to Disneyland Park we go. We're all finished in Disney Adventure World. We did have a mooch to the shops on the way out. Not much in there, to be honest. They have got the summer sales currently going on, so there is savings up to 70% on some items. We did pick up a Spirit jersey. It's one I actually owned in the past, but put on Vinted because I never wore it. And yeah, we have not made any purchases in there. Benj did buy a pair of ears. Oh no, I don't mean to turn you around. I meant to just point you. Benj bought some ears in Arundel. And what did you buy in first? Was it a magnet? Bear with. Oh, it's all wrapped out. Don't worry about it. We'll show him later. Okay, he's unwrapping it. Bear with. We're having a temporary delay. Please bear with. Ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? So yeah, Benji's made some purchases. I am still purchase free, but I don't intend on actually buying anything on this trip because I find the merch is very much the same on every single trip I come on these days.
I agree.
Yeah, I just find they're not actually getting new stuff. Like even the new pins, I just find a bit tacky. But yeah, I'm not planning on buying anything. I may treat myself at some point. I did treat myself on the last trip because I needed to replace my work mug because I dropped mine and smashed it, which I was devastated about, and they don't sell it anymore. So I did have to replace that, so I did treat myself on the last trip. But nothing I've got my eye on this trip, but you never know. If the temptation comes over me, I may have to splurge. But for now, we're headed back to Disneyland Park, and we're going for a Buzz showdown. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No, to be honest, you're probably going to win. I am crap at Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast. Is that what it's called here? Because they call different things all over the world. I never know what ours is called. But yeah, we're going for a Buzz showdown. Probably won't show you much of that because I am actually going to try and actually shoot the targets and do like a good job and beat his ass. But yeah,
Oh my God,
we're headed.
it's an ass.
Lucky kids ears. Family friendly, I promise. I could have said a lot worse. But yeah, we're going to go on Buzz Lightyear.
Family friendly show.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see what time Million Splashes is on.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be modified because it's so hot, so maybe one of the evening ones.
Yeah, probably.
We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. But yeah, we haven't really got a plan for the rest of the day. We're planning on heading out probably like early, late evening just because we have had a long travel day. We're going to go back to the hotel, have dinner there and have an early night because we're probably going to crash real hard at some point. So we're going to try and be strategic and save ourselves on day one so we don't kill ourselves off for the rest of the trip. But yes, for now, back to Disneyland Park we go. And this is Fantasia Gardens that I did not show you this morning. Isn't she beautiful with all the fountains and the music? And of course, the Disneyland Hotel in all of its glory. However, I would not recommend that you stay there. But that is a story for another day. Plaza Gardens restaurant is currently very much behind some construction walls, some scaffolding and some scrim. Not good, but I think pretty sure this is refurbs actually happening for the next like year or so. Apparently they're gutting the place out and like they're making like backstage areas for the staff and stuff, which I think is great and it probably does need a refurb. But we were just saying like now the only character like dining options are Auberge, which is like €100 for dinner, or Regal View, which I'm pretty sure is also €100 for dinner. I think they're like 60 for breakfast. But it's princesses, like there's nowhere to do character dining with like Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy and all that jazz now. It's just princesses. And I think you can meet Mickey at Auberge now. I'm pretty sure he's meeting over there.
Yes, he is with the...
Yeah, with the princesses. Which I think it's a bit random, to be honest.
He's
but
in his royal outfit.
yeah, like his regal thing. But yeah, there's no character dining option for like the OG characters at the moment, which is a shame because, you know, a lot of people spend a lot of money on that because it's a great experience and a great way to meet characters. So swings and roundabouts, but I'm pretty sure that is closed until, I want to say like mid-2027. So it's closed for quite a long time. So do bear that in mind if you are coming and you're hoping for a character dining. You ain't going to get one unless you want to spend €100 and meet some princesses.
Evil Emperor Zurg. His robotic army is stealing crystallic fusion powers.
You'll go down.
Bye! I did it! I won! Smashed him dead! I did it! Also, that's probably the best score I've ever had. It broke down so many times. Are you shooting me? Oh, the face of defeat. How does it feel? Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I'll get my rematch.
Oh, we'll have a rematch for sure and I'll win again. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Very happy with myself right now.
She cheated.
I didn't cheat. The ride broke down
You just had-
multiple times. And once I locked into a target, I was locked in. My muscles were locked. I was not moving. And I just
technical advantage.
I just got lucky in that I was good at aiming. And then when I knew I hit it, I just locked in. And I'm very proud of myself, to be honest, because I never get scores like that. So I'm going to just say I'm class at that game and that it's not the fact it broke down about 6 times. Let's go with that. We are now headed to It's a Small World. We're going to try and like aircon bounce a little bit because it is 3:10 and it is kind of like the hottest point of the day. So we're trying to stay out of direct sunlight because it is very hot. And
Because I am very pasty as well.
yeah, we're both quite pasty and we can't be bothered to put sun cream on because we're lazy. But you should wear your sun cream, it's important, kids, all right? Put your sun cream on, listen to your parents. We also just walked past a brand new show that's happening at the moment. Sleeping Beauty's Royal Waltz, which happens on the castle stage to the right of the castle. We came to it just as it was ending. I forgot it existed. But we might try and catch that later or tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. We've got the full whole days. But looking forward to seeing that because it is brand new entertainment that I've never seen. So yeah. But next up we'll go on It's a Small World. I probably won't film too much of this because it gets copyrighted to hell. It's a Small World is not fun on YouTube. It does not like it. But I'll pop a couple of clips in for you, and I, of course, as always in every vlog series, I will point out the Welsh people on the moon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they forgot to put Wales in It's a Small World. So they put us up in the moon, where no one can see us and no one pays attention to us. And I think it's a scandal. I think it's disgraceful.
It's the foundations of the Welsh Space Service.
But do you know what I mean, though? It's like England get a whole bit, London get a whole bit, Ireland get a whole bit, Scotland get a whole bit, and then the Welsh are up in the moon. Like, why can't we have like a nice little bit amongst the UK bit instead of being up in the moon? Come on now. So yeah, I'll point out my people up on the moon. And if you're as scandalocious as I am, let me know in the comments that you think this is victimisation of the Welsh. If you're Welsh, let me know in the comments how scandalised you are. We had a long delay, long delay. But we're on the ride now, hooray. It was very painful because it was like a sauna in that station. Like, I'm melting. There better be aircon in here after all that. But we are on the way to the world of the small variety.
Scottish.
Irish, the Scottish, the English. Can you see that moon up there? See that little tiny moon all the way up there? Let me just zoom you in. There they are. I'm triggered. Why? Why are they so far away? It really upsets me. It really does. You can listen to this bit because this is in a different language, so it's not copyrighted. Such fun. Yes, I am overtired. Thank you for asking. Flirting with the vlog.
Is she flirting with you again? What have I told you?
I just love you all so much. Singing over the copyright cause the song is in English. Singing over the copyright. Singing over the copyright. La 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 la. I want to show you the ride but without getting copyrighted. And now it's in French, it doesn't matter. I think because it's in French that it won't get copyrighted, so we're rolling with it. Finally got on and off Small World. That took a really long time. That was probably like 40 minutes on and off. But it is what it is. These things happen sometimes. You have to just be patient and understanding, and if you need to leave, you can leave. We did try to leave the queue, but they were like, it's going to be 2 minutes, there's no point, so we stayed. We were literally right at the front, so. We're now headed for the Teacups. Not for a ride, for a photo shoot. If you ride in the Teacups for a ride, no, that's not what you do. You have your photo shoot and the cute little background, and that's what happens. So we're going to ride the Teacups. Maybe Pirates after that for some more aircon, because it is very hot now. It is 4 p.m, so it's getting sweaty. So yeah, we're going to try and be strategic and have as much aircon as possible. I'm watching you, Benjamin. He's trying to spin it. Trying and failing. It's so cute. Whee!
Hello from the Benji Cam. We're sat in the Chateau Marionettes getting some much needed refreshments. Stacey has got, still learning.
Touchscreen.
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 Oh,
Bottom right, touchscreen.
bottom right, there we go.
Good luck.
She's got strawberry slush. Stunning, stunning behaviour. I wanted to welcome you to the segment called The Crispiest Cokes of Disneyland Paris. So, I'm the silver confessed Diet Coke Queen. I know what makes it great. So we're here in this episode of Christmas Cokes of Disneyland Paris. I bring to you the marionettes. Good level of ice, good level of chill. And then, taste test. I'd say a good solid 8. Thank you for joining me on this Crispiest Cokes of Disneyland Paris. I will now pass you back to Stacey, who's doing a much better job than I am.
Just had a bloody lovely sit down in the aircon and I had a slushie, and obviously you saw Benji's crispy Coke review. He makes me laugh. Just temporarily separated because he wanted to go through the water misters to cool down, and I've got straight hair, so I'm not going through no water mister. Let's go this way. We're now going on Pirates of the Caribbean again for aircon, and then I don't know what we'll do after that, and then there's oh, I've lost them again. There's a million splashes of colour at 5 to 6. What have you lost? Have you lost your annual pass? Oh my goodness. He's a mess.
It's just here.
We're just having a temporary pause, temporary delay. But yeah, we're going to watch Million Splashes of Colour at 5 to 6, and then we are going to head out. We're going to Val d'Europe. We're going to go to the Auchan, don't know how to say it, supermarket, get some bits for dinner, cook dinner in the room. I'll show you the room, and then we'll sign off for the night. But for now, we're going on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Viens d'abord, ma jolie, montre-nous ces magnifiques bijoux.
C'est un bien beau trésor, en effet. N'est-il pas vrai, mon petit troubadour?
Had a lovely little ride on Pirates, very nice and air-conned, much appreciated. We're now headed for Frontierland. We're going to go and have a little ride on Phantom Manor, again for aircon. And then by the time we've done that, it'll probably be time to get a little spot for Million Splashes of Colour. If you don't already know, Million Splashes of Colour is Disneyland Paris's current daytime show / parade. It happens 4 times a day, usually in like the late afternoon, early evening. I believe it's only on until, is it the end of September? End of September when the Halloween stuff kicks off. So yeah, if you're going to come and watch it, come in the next couple of months, otherwise you're going to miss it. What's everyone gathered for? There's a gathering. What, are they just a group of people, or are they gathering? I think they're just a group of people. I got excited thinking maybe Captain Jack was out, but I think I was wrong. But yeah, we're going to go watch Million Splashes of Colour. I'll film a little bit of it. I won't film too much just because I'm very aware that that song gets copyrighted to hell, and I don't want to film stuff that won't be broadcast to as many people as I'd like, because it does get copyrighted in quite a lot of places. So yeah, but I'll show you as much as I can. A lot of it is sort of like mashup of songs, so I'll be able to show you that because it's like Disney's unique spin on it, but the actual main song does get copyrighted. But I'll show you what I can. I'll do what I can to edit everything out as well. Yeah, I'm very out of breath talking to you. I'm supposed to be a fit girly. Children. I was like, I'm not moving. I'll fall over you. I'll fall over you before I move. And I'll be very dramatic about it. Yeah, I literally just looked at him and I was like, I'm not moving, so I suggest you get out of my way, child. Yeah, we're going for Phantom Manor now, and then Million Splashes of Colour, and then we're getting out of here. We were just saying, like, we're feeling good and we could like power through if we wanted to fireworks, but we think we'd regret it. So we're being smart Disney adults. We've got 4 whole days here, so what's the point in killing ourselves on day 1? I've already done 15,000 steps, probably easily 20k by the end of the day, if not more, by the time we, trot around the supermarket.
Yes.
And yeah, it's been, because we've both been up, you've been up since 4, I've been up since 3. We both had a very early flight this morning, so we're being strategic, we're being clever, and we're not killing ourselves off in day 1. Are you proud of us? I hope you are. I'm proud of us.
Yes.
But
I'm very proud of us.
I'm proud of us. But yeah, next up, Phantom Manor. Just before, Disney are also in an aid to keep... Oh my god, I'm getting soaking! In an aid to keep guests cool, they've got fire hoses that they've stabbed holes in. And they're basically pumping water through the hoses so guests have a way to cool down. Which is lovely until you get soaked accidentally. I thought I was going to skip it, but nope. I got a little bit damp. But it was actually really refreshing. Even if I am now slightly saturated, but it's okay. But it is nice to see that they are doing more measures in the insane heat. Like, we're quite lucky. It's only 32 degrees currently. It's been 38, 39 and 40 the last couple of weeks. So if anything, we're quite lucky it's cooled down as much as it has for us. But Disneyland Paris do have measures in place to try and keep guests cool. I've seen they've got new areas with benches in the shade. They've got the fire hoses, they've got the water misters. It's nice to see that they are doing like a really big effort to keep the guests cool. And yeah, just shout out to Disneyland Paris for looking after their guests.
Goblins and ghoulies, creatures of fright, we summon you now to dance through the night. Esprits et fantômes, sur vos fiers destriers, escortez dans la nuit la belle fiancée.
So creepy. Hello, from a little bit later. It is now 10 minutes to go to the Million Splash Colour. Central Plaza is suspiciously empty, so I don't think we're going to get a full show, but we should at least get an adapted parade. There's no like tech guys setting up the stages, and there's not really many people in Central Plaza, and there's not a lot of guest flow cast members, so I'm thinking probably going to be adapted, but we'll see. I'll still show you what we can. But yeah, it's pretty hot. It's still 32 degrees. You could notice I have tied my hair up because I've had enough fit, and these pieces of hair kind of do my head in, but some of the round bits. But yeah, we're going to chill in Central Plaza. It should be in about 5-10 minutes now, so we'll see what happens, I suppose, and then I think we're going to head out, go to Val d'Europe, go to the supermarket, get some screen, get some snacks, and then we'll head to the hotel and check in, and I will show you all of that too. But hopefully we'll have full show of Million Splashes, but I don't blame them if they don't, because it is very hot right now, so we'll wait and see. We just had the announcement, it's adapted, which is fine, I don't blame them, it's hot as hell, like you gotta look after your performers before anything, so yeah. We'll watch the adapted version, I'll show you what I can, and we'll go from there. Gonna sing over the copyright. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Sing over the copyright. 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 Gotta believe that anything's possible. That is our Disney day finite. We are headed out of the parks. It is currently 6:10. We've done well, to be fair. We've been awake for
14 hours.
15 hours for me. So by the time we get back and have dinner and shower and stuff, it'll be a very long day. But yeah, we are heading out. We're going to go to the supermarket. I'm not going to show you that because you probably don't care. So I'll catch back up with you at the hotel, give you guys a little room tour just to show you what it's like. I'm also going to film the room tour and put it on my channel separately. So if you do want to dip out the video here, fair enough, but please do subscribe before you go because that would make me very happy.
Please subscribe for me as well.
Thanks, Benj. I'm on the road to 1K. I'm going to get there, whether it kills me or not. But hopefully one day I'll be able to hit 1K because that'd be an amazing achievement for me and my channel. So please subscribe. Thank you. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys at Aparthotel Torcy. Okay, gang, we made it to the room. I'm going to give you a really quick room tour. We'll have a little debrief. Benji's about to make dinner, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you very much, Benji. But yeah, we'll have a quick little room tour. And then I'll tell you about the ordeal that we've had since we left the box. So this is a studio twin room at Aparthotel Torcy. Please excuse the fact that we have slightly trashed it already, but hey ho. So in the bathroom, there we go. There's a nice big sink. some hand wash. Oh no, hair and body wash. That's a really random thing to put next to the sink, but okay. Nice big mirror featuring me. There is some towels and a nice heated towel rack, which I appreciate. Not so much in this weather because it's boiling hot, but swings and roundabouts. Obviously you have a toilet included with your stay. Quite a decent sized shower cubicle to be fair, and there is a shower head, a handheld shower head, and there is some more body wash on the wall. Quite a decent size, not too bad. There's some hooks just in the corridor as you come through, and then this is the Aparthotel part of it. So there's a little mini kitchenette, so you've got a hob, you've got a microwave. We haven't seen an oven yet, so we don't think there's an oven, but there's a hob and a microwave which will do us. There's a bin, there's like plates, cutlery, stuff to cook, all sorts of things. Obviously there's a sink to do some washing up with a sponge and some washing up liquid. Glasses, cups, mugs, bowls, etc, etc.
Benji not included.
Benji not included. I've paid extra for this upgrade. There's a relatively decent sized table with 2 chairs. Again, please excuse the crap. And again, like I said, this is a twin room, so we've got 2 beds which have been pushed together, so may as well be a double bed, but technically 2 single beds. There is a TV just opposite it. I do have to lean quite far back to show you this because there's not much walking room between here. And this is our view. We've got a little view of the ugly hotel / apartments next door. But yeah, it's decent. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it would be quite as nice as it is. No. And like, it's a really good size. It's got like, you know, it's got some hanging space over there. There's plugs and is that USB and a USB-C? Yeah, USB-C and a European plug on each side of the bed, which we appreciate. There's another plug just down there. I assume there's some plugs in the kitchen somewhere. Up here. Oh, there we go. There's some pluggies up there.
Yep, they're up there.
There's also a plug by here, by the mirror, which we love. There's aircon. Hallelujah. I might actually turn that down a little bit.
Please turn it down.
19's the lowest it'll go, but that'll do. I think that's probably the last of the plugs. Is there one in the bathroom? Oh, there's one in the bathroom as well. So if you want to straighten your hair or blow dry your hair, you can do that in the bathroom. We're going to excuse the state of me. It's been an evening. We left the parks probably, about 2 hours ago? We went to Val d'Europe on the train, we went to the Auchan supermarket, we got stuff for dinner, some snacks, some bit for breakfast, some drinks, just some little things to see us through for the trip, just to try and save a little bit of money, just because this is a little bit of a budget trip. Especially for me, this is a trip that I was not supposed to take and couldn't really afford to book, but booked it anyway. Oopsies. But here we are. So we're trying to save a little bit of money here and there, so we have got some snacks and some breakfasty bits. And Benji is very kindly cooking us dinner tonight, which I very much appreciate. Thank you again, Benji. Then we got
the final product.
Oh yes, I definitely will. So after I say goodbye, I'll put a picture up as I'm saying goodbye of what our dinner looked like. But yeah, we got the train then from Val d'Europe down to Torcy. Really easy, really quick, no bother. It was a 5-minute walk to the hotel, and that's where the confusion began. Also, this is a really weird light behind me. Let me turn around. So as we were walking to the hotel, I thought I'll quickly check how much I've spent today because I'm about to put the hotel on my card, so I know roughly how much I've spent for the day. Imagine my surprise when I see £146 pending on my card. I was like, I have not spent £146 today. But there was a £56 charge from somewhere called, what was it called? Soho Charlie or something? Something like that. And I was like, what the hell is that? And there was a map and it was just a random place in Paris. And I was like, has my card been cloned or something? We've now deduced it was from the hotel. So they've charged me €63 for I don't know what. We paid €33 city tax when we checked in, which is fine, correct, we checked that. And then he charged me €90, which he said was a refundable deposit. So I'm not sure how much we've actually paid for this room at this point. Because if the €90 does get refunded, that means this room was like €100. Yeah. And it was supposed to be €200. So we're a little bit confused. I am going to keep an eye on my card over the next few days just to see if anything else gets taken or what's going on, because I've had 3 different charges from this hotel now and none of them add up to what I was supposed to pay. The math ain't mathin'. But yeah, a bit confusing, bit of a weird one, and the guy who checked us in was a weirdo. He was odd and very slow. Yeah. He did not want to, he was in no rush to check us in, even though we were both profusely sweating after carrying 3 bags of shopping and ourselves over to the hotel. But he was in no rush, but that's fine. But yeah, bit of a weird one. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the charges. If everything is rectified by the time I've edited this vlog and posted it, I will pop it on screen now as to what happened. But yeah, bit of a weird one. I did book this through hotels.com, so if anything goes weird, I can query with them and say, why have I been charged 3 different times when it should be a single payment? Very confusing, but we'll see what happens, gang. I'll try and keep you updated if I can, but bit of a weird one. So, feeling a little bit untrustworthy, shall we say. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you now because we're tired and we want dinner and bedtime and I really need to rest my feet because they hurt. We've done 20,000 steps today. Whoopsies. Whoopsie boopsies. And that is in, well, a half day at Disney, so imagine the steps we're gonna do tomorrow in a full day. We're going to die. It's gonna be great. But yes, we're gonna love you and leave you. Are we ready for a full day of magic tomorrow? Woohoo! Cannot wait. We are here for 4 whole days, so if you are excited for days 2, 3 and 4, make sure to subscribe and come along for the next couple of days with us. We can't wait. We're gonna have a fabulous time, take you along for the ride. And with that, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll catch you in the next one.